Good morning, everybody. So I just wanted to come in here and talk about the whole Jazmine Headley situation that happened in New York. She basically went to get a voucher for city-funded daycare so that someone could look after her one-year-old son. And basically what happened, a witness described the incident saying she got to the human resources place and there was no seats. So she went to sit in a corner on the floor with holding her son. A security guard went up to her and said, you need to move, but she refused. So the security guard called the police on her, and that's when the whole madness started, because they constantly told her to move and she refused, because she has the right to not to move, because where is she supposed to go? She was just trying to sort something out so she can have someone to look after her son while I presume she goes to work. And that's when all the madness happened. They pulled her son off her, and I'm about to show you the video. It's quite disturbing, actually.
Oh my God!
So in the video, you can hear her screaming, and she's basically saying, they're trying to take my son, they're trying to hurt my son, and they were literally pulling him out of their arms, and that is absolutely ridiculous. They could have seriously harmed that child, and now she is in jail. They've arrested her and says that she was for resisting arrest, and saying that because she wouldn't let go of her son, it led to him being injured. Are you crazy? But look at the video and tell me how that's the first incident of the police abusing a black body. It's not the first time the NYPD has been guilty of this. Have you remembered Eric Garner? How he was literally choking, saying, I can't breathe. And this one white police officer had his hand round him, had his arm round his neck like this and holding him down. And he's literally saying, I can't breathe. Because I believe he had asthma as well, which made the situation worse. And yet he had one police officer who had his knee on his back, and then you have the main police officer who's doing this to him. Of course he can't breathe. And it's just like, when will this madness end? And it's just really, really disturbing, this whole video. Like, why has she been jailed? What about the police officers who did that to her? It's like the abuse of black women and black bodies is just continuous. It's really pissed me off. They got the frigging nerve to arrest her for saying like child endangerment and injuring her child. No, you're the ones who injured the child. You're the ones who injured the child. Look what you did, and you got the nerve to come to say to her about, oh, she's the one who needs to be in jail. Like, you could have killed her son. You could have killed that woman. Like, why on earth would you pull a one-year-old out of his mother's arms in the first place? Like, how? It's like someone commented, when I saw that video earlier, someone commented that's just like during slavery, when they used to take black children and separate them from their mothers. And it's so true. It's so very true. It's just really, really disturbed me, that video. So I had to do a YouTube video on it. There's absolutely no way I could not speak about this. So remember her name, Jazmine Headley. Remember that name, because this will, full facts, this will get hidden away. They're going to try and come up with some excuse why they did it. There's nothing wrong with a woman sitting on the floor if there were no seats, when she's just waiting for something. Like, why did security guard tell her to move in the first place? And then why did that security guard call the police on her when she wasn't doing anything? She was just sitting there with her son, waiting to be seen, so she could get a voucher for city-funded childcare, so that she could provide, for her son. And that's the kind of things that deserves her son to be ripped out of her arms, just because she wanted to provide better for him. America is seriously a madness. Like, I may visit America one day, but as far as living there, no thank you. Sorry, I can't do it. And to all my black brothers and sisters who live in America, stay strong and stay black. Bye.